B2K News. Displaying funny or no, motherfucker. What's up, niggas and nigga-ettes? It's T Swagger here with a funny or no video. You motherfuckers gonna watch this shit. Y'all gonna love it. Funny or no. Let's start the show. This is more funny than the goddamn casting choice for the fucking Aaliyah movie. Yesterday, the Aaliyah movie was people are more pissed off than the mother swap in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What the fuck is going on? Motherfucker, that shit funny as a motherfucker. Who the fuck told these? Who the fuck told these niggas this was gonna be a good movie, man? Like, who was like, I got it. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Let's release this shit. Y'all niggas dumb as fuck, nigga. Y'all get the he bitch dance, nigga. Y'all get the motherfucker. Y'all get the motherfucking he bitch dance, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And Wendy Williams, you produced this shit, man. You fucking up. And then they got the bitch from the drum line. I know if you didn't see the drum line too, then you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This bitch was in both them movies, man. They trying to fuck up that bitch reputation. She ain't gonna be in no more movies, nigga. She gonna be on commercials, nigga. McDonald's, nigga. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Like, seriously, she gonna be, welcome to McDonald's, how may I help you? This bitch. Cause they be fucking her shit up, my nigga. They been putting her in whack-ass movies for the last couple months. It's fucked up. That's funny as shit, man. And then all the memes and shit, man. All the Instagram niggas blowing up, man. Here's just a couple of pictures right here, man. Oh shit. The last one had me. Kim Kardashian released a bunch of nudes and shit for a goddamn magazine, I guess. Something like that. Funny or no? We're gonna go with no. Now, if this was horny or no, I mean, I'd be going with horny right now. Continue to release nudes, Kim Kardashian, because we need those. We need an update from the sex tape, because that, you look young as shit in that sex tape now. That sex tape's old as shit. I was watching it yesterday, you know, I was watching it yesterday. I said I was watching it yesterday. Yeah, I was jerking off to it. Kim Kardashian, keep releasing those nudes so I can keep using my cocoa butter. But no, not funny. Anyway, in recent news, Ebola patient. This is not gonna be funny. I jerk off constantly. No, that's not funny. Anyway, and another news. That's not news. That's just a fact. Alright, what's really funny, fucking Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, y'all out of control. The motherfucking list of motherfucking shit you said they can't say, like, on fleek about a week ago. Fuck y'all niggas. First you don't like gay people. Now you don't like black people in the Ebonics. Fuck y'all. Fuck Chick-fil-A. Kiss my ass. Chick-fil-A ain't shit. Die Chick-fil-A people. Y'all niggas going to hell. Y'all get the he bitch dance. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Stop talking that shit, Chick-fil-A. Every fucking year. Every year y'all got some new shit with y'all niggas. This shit funny than a motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers need to sit y'all ass down. Cause y'all a Christian organization, y'all can kiss my ass. I'm a Christian too. You don't see me talking about y'all niggas can't say on fleek. I like to say on fleek, nigga. My eyebrows on fleek, nigga. Motherfucker, I just got some ass about a week ago. Nah, but anyway, this has been Funny or No with T Swagger. Now, if this was funny, then click like. But if it was no, then comment and tell me what the fuck I can change. Because we will change for you, the viewer. Funny or no, motherfucker.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Lion Dark Ben coming to you on the ColeyD Report by returning to you as your gaming news reporter and giving you gameplay for various games from the past year to the upcoming year in 2015. On the behalf of myself, I would like to apologize for the lack of content I delivered on ColeyD's previous show, where I did a couple of videos here and there and a couple of gameplay videos as well, if anything. So I'd like to remedy this by returning to you on his new show, and hopefully uploading a lot more content for the upcoming year. This video, surprisingly, is not anything news. It's slightly news related, as it is. I would like to celebrate, or this video, I'd like to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of the PlayStation 4. November 15, 2013 was the launch of Sony's next console, the PlayStation 4. It is geared as the next generation console that was solely geared for gaming. So for this video, I like to do a little discussion for the PlayStation 4, considering that is 1 year old, giving you a couple of specs of it, a little difference from the previous console, and what I think about it as the year finally passed. So November 15, 2013 was when the console launched, and that's when I invited ColeyD to come down to the house to film the PlayStation 4 launch party. The PlayStation 4, as of a year later, hasn't changed much, despite besides a couple of updates here and there. The differences for the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4 was a major difference in terms of hardware. The PlayStation 3 had a cell processor, which made optimizing and making games a lot more difficult. Compared to the PlayStation 4's hardware and processor, it allowed games to be developed at a much faster rate and perform a lot easier. Compared to the PlayStation 3, it allowed the PlayStation 4 allowed to have a lot more stuff going on at the screen at a time. It also allowed for a lot more graphical fidelity on screen. Compared to the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 3 could upscale up to 1080, whereas the PlayStation 4 could upscale up to 1080. The frame rates between consoles as well would vary. Sometimes the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4 would go up to 30, but for the most part, when it goes to 60 FPS, it'll be very noticeable. Believe it or not, 60 FPS plays a major difference. You discuss that with me on the comment section below for ColeyD's new show when it finally is live. Another difference for the PlayStation 4 is that it was geared to be a gaming console. So what was absent in the PlayStation 4 was a lot of media features that was probably seen on the PlayStation 3. Stuff like DNLA, where it allowed you to connect to the media server or for your computer and actually pull videos, music, and pictures off of that, was entirely absent. Compared to its predecessor, later in its life cycle, there was actually no compatibility right now. Compatibility from the previous titles, of course. That was remedied when Sony acquired Gakkai back in the late 2013s or early 2014. Late 2013s, before the launch of the console. The Gakkai service was later to be renamed as PlayStation Now, and it was meant to be Sony's solution to play PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 titles. As of this current day, the PlayStation Now beta is actually still in open beta as we speak. So there's yet to be any news about upcoming pricing plans or subscription plans for this service. One major upside about the PlayStation 4 is that the controller is vastly improved. It's a lot more position based, and it really shows some new triggers and just how the controller is shaped. As of the time of this video, Sony actually released a new update for the PlayStation 3, allowing you to play the PlayStation 4's controller through your PlayStation 3, no more through cables, but wirelessly. What I think about the console is that despite the fact that there's been a couple of features missing, and a godsend with the new share feature where you can actually upload your videos, 15 minutes of it, to Facebook, and as of late is now you can actually share it through YouTube, thank God. And that itself hasn't been really a game-breaking deal, considering they have a capture card now in its entirety, whereas Xbox's new boss right now has been letting updates here like continuously stream to the Xbox One, I actually have no qualms. I actually have no negative things to say about the PlayStation 4, despite the fact that there's a lot of things missing. The updates have been slow. The party chat itself, thank you Xbox users, has been very welcomed by me, where I can just gather everyone to get inside, one room up to 8 people and just talk, and the party chat actually mutes not mutes, but lowers the volume of the gameplay so you can still hear your buddies chatting while you're still hearing gameplay. We can actually fix that on the PlayStation 4's party chat system. So in general, I'm actually happy for the party chat to come into PlayStation 4. It's made my experience on the PlayStation 4 a lot more better as of. And really, I'm just hopeful for that the PlayStation 4 will continue to grow and add more features that were absent when it was first announced at the 2013 Gamescom, 2013 E3. The game that I picked up for the PlayStation 4 was actually Battlefield 4. So let's get talking to that. I'm not showing a lot of things about Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 isn't exactly everyone's cup of tea. Whereas there's still like a little customization here and there. There's a lot more customization with Battlefield 4, not shown here in this gameplay video. There's a lot of things you can customize with Battlefield 4. You can customize your gun, you can customize your soldier. Just a lot of mind-blowing customization, which kind of dragged the video game down and the series down, in my honest opinion. Because there was a lot more gadgets and there was a lot of more things you could add to your character that kind of overbloated the game in my opinion. Whereas it's still not a game breaking for me. Where it did had a rocky start as well for Battlefield 4. There was a lot of hit detection issues. There was a lot of lag. Thankfully for DICE LA, because there's DICE LA and DICE Sweden. DICE LA actually fixed the game up to a very good performance as of late. Another way that Battlefield 4 isn't really everyone's cup of tea is that the main staple for Battlefield 4 is vehicles and team play. Now, you can still work pretty well with yourself, but there's a lot of factors with Battlefield 4 that makes you kind of be wary of the situation. There's a lot of verticality, there's a lot of up and down, there's a lot of height, where people can get the drop on you if they're higher up and they're sniping. There's still cover here and there where you can hide and whatnot. But there's a way where Battlefield is kind of reaching out to the Call of Duty players as well. Stuff like Defuse, where there's no vehicles at all. It's your normal search and destroy. I think it was 6 versus 6 people going in and trying to plant the bomb, defenders and attackers and whatnot. There's still your team deathmatch, where the big maps are just condensed to one small little block. Another thing you would notice right now is that with Battlefield 4, it has an amazing sound system. You can just hear the explosions, and believe me, if you have a headset, it is a very loud game. And overall with Battlefield 4, I would like to give it an 8 out of 10. It's not exactly the most perfect game, and I know I've skipped a couple of details when it comes to Battlefield 4. On my own channel, I'll probably talk about everything in a bit more detail. But it's definitely a great game. I think the premium edition is coming out pretty soon, so if you haven't hopped in for Battlefield 4, there should be the definite edition coming out soon, where you can enjoy all the DLC, all the weapons, and all the expansions. All the DLC for a better price for under $60. Closing up with this video, I'd like to share a couple of more infographics about the PlayStation 4 as of right now. Stats. So for the first year of the PlayStation 4, globally, the PlayStation 4 shipped 13.5 million units worldwide. 1 billion hours spent playing PS4 online, and 530 million presses of the share button. In the United States, the PS4 hardware sales generated the most revenue in the US during its first year than any other new gaming platform. As of October, the PS4 still outsold the Xbox One. That might be changing pretty soon in November, considering that the Xbox One has actually initiated a price cut for the Xbox One, making the bundles for all different bundles for different games. $50 cheaper, effectively kind of winning the PS4 in price point at $350, and still getting the game and the console as well. For the PlayStation Network, there are 56 million unique active users. September 14 was the biggest month ever for the network business, and 7.9 million PS Plus subscribers, a 270 increase in the PS Plus membership since PS4 launch. Closing up, I would like to thank ColeyD for inviting me to the ColeyD report, and I would try my best to help you out. To my fellow co-workers at the ColeyD report, or just my fellow team members, I will be happy to be working with you again. Let's make this a great year for the final 2 months of this year, and a great upcoming year. This is Light and Dark Ben, signing off.